We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up ASAN stock. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bullish green candle coming from an area of consolidation with the second last candle, and we want to see that engulfment of that second last candle long wick of that doji. So we do have price action overall, higher highs, price action overall, lower lows. We do have that midpoint, also adding second level lows. And also add third level lows. So we clearly see prices not trying to just break the second last candle, is also trying to break that SR line of that third level lows that we did create. So price is currently sitting at 28.71. So if price works its way up, we can see it's going to land on 30.43, and then once it breaks that area, it can head up to the next SR line that we did create between that midpoint of 38.27. And if price works its way down, it can head down to that midpoint of that second last candle in the market, which would be at 23.62. And if it breaks that area, it can head down to 18.17. So far we do have a dominant candle in the market. That's engulfment. Price action body is engulfing the previous body. Price action wick is not engulfing the previous wick. So there's a 50-50 chance that market to work its way up. So we'll see what's going on as we walk down the time frame. So let's talk about the overall market and what we see what's going on. So the market did create a W here. So we do have that first, second, third, fourth. Market pushed up hugely up to that top side. So the market came back down from a pattern, and then it broke the overall midpoint, came back to retest, pushed back down lower, and did some type of single bottom. As we walk down the time frame, may identify as a double bottom, and price is trying to come out of that with that price action candle. If not, that market can be consolidating, so there could be a few things that could be happening as we walk down the time frame. May identify a double bottom and a retest, or may just consolidate or just work its way down further from that second and last candle that it cannot break. Walking down to the weekly time frame, let's see what's going on. On the weekly time frame, price action, bullish green candle, second and last candle, bullish green candle as well. The engulfment of the previous third to last candle of the market, fourth to last candle of the market, also broke out SR line that we did create at that midpoint. So it's at the next one. So this market have enough momentum to break out the second level lows? If not, it can come back down to that midpoint of that area we created at price sitting at 23.62 for some momentum of a retest, and then push right back up to previous numbers of 30.43. Also within that area, we can see that pattern that's overall forming. So we're just going to drop it down for overall. So in that area, we can see that market did spike down multiple times, but overall we do see that first leg coming down, second leg, third leg, and we're going to see if that market's going to push out with that fourth retest the top of that second level lows to push up to the next level. If so, if market's coming from a double top and a retest. If not, market can be identifying a pattern in that area. So that will be identifying the break, the retest, not once, but twice. It'll identify that first. It will be identifying that first, second, third. So we look for a pattern to identify itself. If it does come out the opposite direction, rejected by that resistance, market's coming down from that double top formation. Or that market can consolidate side by side with the price action candle. So let's walk down the daily time frame to see what's going on. On the daily time frame, price action, huge bullish green candle engulfing the previous side. Why? Because the second last candle is a retest. Third to last candle was the break of that market. So let's draw what we see. Third to last candle has spiked up. Second last candle came back for a retest, price action push. So as we walk down the time frame, we will be identifying a break and retest. Now, is that market, does it still have enough momentum with this candle on this daily time frame to push up further to this SR line? Or is there something that's going to happen for that market to maybe drop down a little bit or push up? So far, if you think about it, market has reached that area. Why? Because if you think about that SR line that we did create, and we put that as a zone, we can see that market did touch that area, but we don't know if it's going to break into it further or is it going to have some opportunities to drop down. Walk down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, 4-hour time frame, fourth to last candle, the market is a retest. We did have that break retest twice, maybe 3 times in that area. So it may identify as a double bottom as we walk down further. And then we have the candles pushing. So price action candle, bullish green candle, second last candle, bullish green candle as well. So the momentum of the candles are getting smaller, but not drastically, showing that that market still have enough momentum to still push into that zone. Walking down to 3-hour time frame, price action 3-hour time frame, very small bullish green candle, still active. Okay, side by side with the second last candle, so that's a bit of consolidation. What's happening in that market? Market has tagged that area of resistance, so it's identifying a double top, but also identifying a break and a retest of that resistance area. So it's 2 things that's happening. We'll identify more as we walk down the time frame if we can. If not, we have to let the market do what it do to create some more time. Price action on 2-hour time frame is identifying the same thing as a 1-hour time frame. Price action on a 1-hour time frame is identifying the same thing as a previous time frame. So let's walk down, let's talk about it. Okay, so we can see that market is coming from that structure of that first, second, third, fourth, retest. Market pushed up once, retest, and market pushed up twice. Price action is losing momentum with the candles. Price action is a bullish green doji, so it's indecisive. So we're going to see if that market's going to push up or is it going to come back down to create some momentum. But so far, that market is creating that side by side with consolidation. We do have a bit of a body above the previous body and wick, but if you look at the price action candles, a doji plus the long wick up to the top showing did tag an area. So you got to let that market to form and let it do what it do. Price action on a 15-minute time frame identifying a bearish red candle, long wick down to the bottom, so it could be a support for another candle to identify that support and push up. So it can just be a retest, but we still have to let that market do what it do. We don't know yet. But if we do receive that bearish red candle engulf that second last candle, market can be working its way down to a certain level. Walking down to a 3-minute time frame. So now we're starting to receive that consolidation on the 3-minute time frame, the 5-minute time frame, and let's see what the 1-minute time frame is doing. Same as well. So if his market is respected, all we're looking for is a green candle to engulf the second, third, and maybe some of the fourth last candle in the market to push up to that SR lineup, leading to price of near 29.25, unless we have that rejection and markets work its way down. But you gotta remember, once we went down to like the 15, 5, 3, and 1-minute time frames, it was consolidating for that buildup. So time will tell what this market is going to do. Keep your eyes open. Very important information. Please study, review, Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. ASAN stock.